Good morning. This is Rahul, and I'm going to present about this PPT about for the solar inverter, UTL solar inverter named SUMSI. So now what the PPT is being showing is that the inverter नहीं UTL solar inverter SUMSI लीजिए उतने में ही मिल जाएगा. Okay. So what it is being shown is that we this UTL solar SUMSI inverter is being given at the very nominal cost at which the inverter which you are getting at the same cost you will be getting this SUMSI solar inverter. So ये SUMSI solar inverter is ranging from 675 volt ampere to 1475 volt ampere, and you have got a 100% money back guarantee in this inverter. So UTL solar SUMSI बेहतर है. So why this UTL SUMSI inverter is good? What this PPT is showing here is that चार्जिंग पर 20% बिजली खराब, बैटरी के चार्ज होने पर 10% बिजली खराब. तो ख़राब बिजली की भरपाई सोलर से कर सकते हैं. ओके, एंड यू कैन सेव द लाइफ ऑफ द बैटरी टू. सो लोड चलाने पर 15% बिजली ख़राब एंड बैटरी के डिस्चार्ज होने पर 10% बिजली ख़राब. So by using this SUMSI inverter you can save the wastage of electricity through this inverter by using panel as well as the battery. Okay, so third PPT what is showing is that the battery life has been extended by using this SUMSI as because what you have shown is in the upper PPT is that the battery can also be damaged because of extra utility of means if you cannot not restore the electricity in the battery or in any inverter or in any panel, so it can be the battery can be damaged. So the battery life can be saved up to 9 to 24 months extra. What it has been written here, the deep discharge से बचाकर सौर ऊर्जा रखे बैटरी का ख्याल. Okay, so you can show here is that the battery life has been extended to 9 to 24 months extra by using this solar panel as well as this inverter, which can't be happened in any normal inverter. So this is the facility which SUMSI has got. तो UTL सोलर SUMSI में ज़रूरत पड़ने पर ज़्यादा बैकअप मिल जाता है. सो यू कैन ऑप्ट फॉर इट, यू कैन गो फॉर इट. सो ज़्यादा बैकअप नहीं मिल पाता है नॉर्मल इन्वर्टर में, बट इसमें बैकअप मिल जाता है. ओके, तो on the statistics and the scenario for 2008, 20 and 30 which has been showing here is that electricity unit and the rate what here being shown is that 2 to 3 rupees per unit rate at 2008 and 5 to 7 per unit rate at 20 and 8 to 10 rupees per unit rate in 2000 it's going to be in 2030. So what here is being describing is that 5 गुना कमी. इस हिसाब से आने वाले समय में सोलर बेहद सस्ता और बिजली बेहद महंगी होगी. तो if you are going to see the rate of the solar panel, it's 150 rupees 150 rupees per watt, and in 2020 what here is being shown is that 27 to 30 rupees per watt you are getting a solar panel, and in 2030 it is being going to be approximately 13.5 to 15 rupees rupees in the rate of the solar panel is going to be 13.5 to 15 rupees. Okay, so what it is being written here is that it's going to be very much cost effective, and it is very much low cost here to buy a solar panel rather than going to use to electricity or any electricity through government or any another sectors. So it is going to be very much what to say, it is going to be very much profitable too, as well as less expensive rather than using a direct current or direct electricity. So in coming future, the solar is being going to be very much cost effective, and it is going to be much profitable. Okay. Yes. Now the Samsi UTL solar is giving a good conditioning, means good facility at the time of electricity cutoff, and at the time of electric bill with which the government is being showing you. Means when the electric means when the power is being cut, you can use it for the through panels as well as through the batteries. Through this inverter you can have a save of your electricity bill also, and you can use the electricity which has been consumed in your battery. Okay, through panels as well as through your electricity which is given through grid or any government supply. So this inverter is being quite useful in that. Now this PPT is showing the different modes. The first mode is the PCU mode, which is being used in village areas. So what here is being written is that शहरों में लाइट ज़्यादा होती है तो ये सोलर और बैटरी से बैकअप से आपका लोड चलाएगा और बिल बचाएगा. So what is being here is written is that in city areas the electricity is quite good. Electricity supply is quite good, quite enough. So what this inverter can do for you is that it can battery can take a load and can save the electricity, and you can use that electricity which has been consumed and which has been stored in that battery at any time, and you can save the bill also. Okay. Means what here is being shown is that in the city areas where the household is using means different kinds of electronic appliances, means they are using much more appliances in their household. So by using this solar panel and battery, you can definitely get much more electricity through solar, and you can definitely consume the electricity, as well as you can save the electricity bill also through this PCU mode. Okay. So this mode is basically a kind of technical mode through means through this through means by opting or by putting a on mode switch in this PCU mode, you can use it for electricity saving in your battery as well as in solar also. Okay. Now the hybrid mode, it is basically for the village areas. The third mode is तो what is here is being written is that गांव में दिन के समय सोलर और इलेक्ट्रिक से लोड चलाएगा और बैटरी चार्ज रखता है और रात में बैकअप के लिए. तो इन at the day time the solar will be giving you the electricity and at the daytime solar will be giving the electricity and the electricity consumption is going to be used through the solar panels and at the night time the electricity which has been consumed in your which has been saved in your battery, you can use it at the night, okay, for the backup. Okay, now the third mode, which is smart mode, it is being used and in different areas like in village, cities, and which has been written is here is a kasbah. It is some kind of area in village too, or you can it can be in a city also. Kasbah is being is in both city as well as a village. Okay, so what it has been shown is that कस्बों में बिजली बनाना और बिजली बचाना दोनों काम है, तो ये सोलर और इलेक्ट्रिक दोनों काम करेगा. So the third mode, which is the smart mode, which is going to be very much useful in generating the electricity as well as in saving the electricity bill. So this is the smart mode which has been given in a SUMC inverter, and this is the third mode, very much useful mode. So now the third technology which has been implemented is that the PWM charge controller, solar charge controller technology. So this is also a kind of technology which is used in this inverter for different electricity saving and means controlling the charge of solar. Means through this particular charger you can you can differentiate the different electrical appliances. Means what to say is that you can means if you have got two fans of different watts, so through this charge controller that it will be directly supplying it to the different fans, so that you can use the electricity can be used means exactly at that watt. Okay, so through this PWM technology, solar charge controller, it is being done. So it is inbuilt in this particular means it is definitely inbuilt in this inverter. UTL solar panel has got 25 years warranty. Okay, 25 years warranty, and the complaint number is 8510885885. You can WhatsApp it to, or you can have a call for any complaint to register. Complaint to be registered for any kind of damage in battery or any kind of damage in panels in the at the time of warranty, or any kind of problem that can be technical, or any kind of problem in inverter also. So we have got a service engineer who has got their who are highly qualified in technical things, in electrical things. So they will be coming to your home directly to give a service at any point of time. So while you are registering complaint, or you are arising a complaint in this number, the service man is coming to your doorstep in 24 to 48 hours, and they are doing their services at any means at any area, at any point where the product is being used, where this particular product is being used. Now this PPT which has been described here is that how much load the SUMSI can take. So we have got the first model of SUMSI 675 VA. It's a 12 volt. So the watt is being described in the upper vertical is that it's a 150 watt LED monitor. 150 watt LED monitor can be used through this model, and 500 watt fan can be used in this 675 VA SUMSI model. And one laptop, you can also use one laptop through this model. It's of 100 watt itself, and two 150 watt LED TV of 32 inches can be used through this model. And the 5 tube lights of 50 watts each can be used through this 675 VA or 12 volt SUMSI model. The LED bulb which is being shown here is that you can use 6 LED bulb of 15 watt each through this model, and you can't use any cooler of 300 watts through this model. Now the second model which is being shown here is that it's 875 VA of 12 volt, and you can use one LED monitor, one LED monitor of 150 watt through this model, two fans of 100 watt each through this model, one laptop of 100 watt each through this model, three LED TV of 32 inches of 150 watt each can be used through this model, and 3 4 5 6 7 tube lights of 50 watt through this model can be used, and 4 LED bulb of 15 watts can be used through this model, and one cooler also of 300 watt can be used. Okay, now the third model is of 1075 VA or 12 volt, is of 2 LED monitor of 150 watt can be used through this model. 5 fans can be used through this SUMSI model of 1075 VA, and the 9 tube lights of 50 watts can be used through 1075 VA. And like this you can use 4 LED bulb of 15 watts and one cooler of 300 watts, and the last is 1475. You can use 2 LED monitor of 150 watt, 6 fans of 100 watts can be used through this model, 3 LED TV of 32 inches of 150 watts can be used through this model, one laptop of 100 watt can be used through this model, and 7 tube lights of 50 watts, 8 LED bulb of 15 watt, as well as 3 coolers of 300 watt each through 1475 and 24 volt SUMSI model can be used. So this is the complete description here, what number of appliances and the watts through the different models which are shown for the SUMSI. Now the next thing is here, which we can see in this screen, is that you can get what is your decision, the decision making time, you are getting one inverter which is being costing at it has been charged up to 18% GST extra for the inverter and 28% GST extra for the battery. So if you are going to take our SUMSI UTL solar SPGS inverter, it is 12% total GST for buying the 3 products, that is inverter, battery and the panels. So decision is yours, what you are going to opt. So you can have the decision and you can take it for it's going to be good to take three products at 12% total GST, rather than taking 46 rather than giving 46% GST in buying only the two products, that is inverter and battery. Now what here is been showing is that you can use our Samsung inverter normally also without the panel, and if you have got a less budget and a less pocket, if your pocket is not being allowed to buy any panel, when your pocket and your budget is going to be ready for buying a panel, so this particular inverter is going to be changed as a solar inverter itself, as because it has got the outputs to have a panel also. So you can use it normally as well as with the panel also. This inverter is useful with the two things. The last thing which here is being shown is that you are going to get the inverter at the normal cost at which you are getting the normal inverter. Means you are getting a definitely high class inverter for using it for your household appliances, electrical appliances. So you can definitely go for it definitely go for it for the definitely go for it the inverter the inverter as because it has got different modes which is going to be used in cities, village, and any kasbah which has been written here. So it has got different technology also, that is PWM technology. It has got inbuilt capacity, inbuilt features for using panels also. So you are going to get it at a normal cost in which you are getting a normal inverter. So you can buy a Samsung inverter at a normal cost in which you are getting a normal inverter. So thank you, and this is the complete presentation why you are going to opt for a Samsung UTL solar inverter. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day. Bye.